What the frick, bro?
What was that?
Bro, I heard something from right here.
What is up, fam? Welcome to another haunted adventure with your boy Omar. Today I am somewhere very, very special with my friend Robert Jr. This is the artist house where the real Robert the Doll spent most of his years. We are going to be spending the entire night here at the artist house. This happens to be one of the most haunted places in all of Florida. I can't wait to share this adventure with you. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and go inside. Now you might hear me speaking a little bit low. Reason being is that there's other guests staying here. Now the artist house, and it's late. The artist house is a bed and breakfast, and it's one of the coolest bed and breakfasts ever. They even have like a happy hour, and they put wine and cheese out around like 5 o'clock. Now we are staying in the biggest room here at the artist house. Before I take you there, I'm gonna show you around a little bit downstairs. Now, I wish that I can show you in every part of this house, but like I mentioned, other people have it rented out. That's a goal of mine, maybe to rent out the whole house at one point. Okay. Somebody's in there, heard a sneeze or something. You can see here, there's some newspaper articles on Robert the Doll. And one thing that I love about this, some hotels are kind of against, is they embrace the history. They embrace even the haunted history here. And that's pretty awesome. They even have a studio suite here, but this is where Laura, the manager, and I think Carlos too, they will check you in if you come and stay at the artist house. Very friendly staff. Highly recommend staying here. Plus, it's haunted. And I love staying at haunted places. Now here's where they serve breakfast. I will share my breakfast with you, but we have to wait till morning for that. I am thinking of filming myself sleep and see how that goes. I do have an infrared camera. It's like moving. I don't know, could be a coincidence. I want to show you outside because they have a really nice courtyard. Like I mentioned, I might be whispering a lot, and it's just so that I'm courteous, because if someone's sleeping and they gotta wake up early, I'm not trying to wake them up, you know. Ooh. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is where most people hang out in the mornings after they get their breakfast. This is where I'm gonna be hanging out. I might take a dip in the spa too. Now, if you come down to Key West and you wanna stay at the artist house, don't make the mistake that I made and stay at the wrong artist house. Now, this is the original artist house. The reason why this is called the artist house is because Robert Eugene Otto, which is Gene, he's the owner of Robert the Doll. He named the doll after himself. Well, he happened to be an artist. Now, I'm gonna take you in the room where he used to do most of his portraits, and I'm also gonna take you to Robert's room, which we had access earlier, thanks to Laura. Big shout out to Laura, by the way. She's the manager here. But yeah, last time we were here, I booked online what I thought was gonna be the artist house, but there's another artist house that's called the Artist House on Fleming. Now, back in the day, the people that made this a bed and breakfast had another building, and they called it the artist house as well, and it was kind of like a chain, if you will. They ended up selling it later on, and now there's two different artist houses, but this is the original artist house. And yeah, don't book at the artist house on Fleming, although it is a very nice bed and breakfast as well, and it's a historic building. I'm not sure if it's haunted. I did spend the night there, and I didn't really have any weird feelings or come in contact with, you know what, I am lying. I did have the lights flicker a couple of times there, but that was about it. wasn't really haunted. I mean, at least in the room that we stayed in. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and start making our way back inside. I'm gonna start whispering again. Man, you're gonna love where we're spending the night tonight. It is so cool. And supposedly the people that they do ghost tours here in Key West, and a lot of times these ghost tours, they come on buses and they have these loudspeakers and they kind of narrate the tour, and they stop right in front of this house right here. This happens to be one of the highlights of, you know, haunted Key West, you know. Well, people that are on these ghost tours sometimes can see a figure up in the turret where we're gonna be spending the night tonight. Now, I haven't seen anything yet. I've only spent a little bit of time though up there, so I'm really excited about that. One of the nice things is you can get coffee anytime you want. There's some fruits there, my favorite. Yeah, there's Haunted Key West, David Sloan. I was told he's a very good author when it comes to Key West. Now, originally, I was told that Robert the doll is the doll that inspired Chucky. Now, according to some of these books, that's completely false. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on that. But before we get into the turret suite where we're spending the night tonight, I'm gonna show you Robert the doll's room. Well, it's kind of a long story, but wow, it's kind of spooky up here at nighttime. Yeah, Robert the doll's room is actually in the attic, and it's totally off limits. Oh. Okay, I know you didn't see anybody touch the switch right there. Whoa, that was weird. So, I'm gonna take you up there right now. Now, we can't get in the attic right now. Now, if you missed my video about Robert the doll, originally I bought this replica doll and I asked the real Robert the doll's spirit to come into this one. Now, ever since I did that, and if you've been following my vlog channel, you'll know that I've had some very bad luck, especially when I take him on a road trip. I had a van that I purchased not long ago, and you know what, I've been on a couple of road trips on it, but of course it's kind of coincidental that when I bring Robert on my road trip, my van breaks down. I had to leave it in Georgia. What's up?
Did you knock?
No.
Oh, okay.
You heard a knock?
I heard a knock.
All right, that's my friend Gene right there, and you can see how far away I am. He said he heard a knock.
I was just talking on the phone.
Look at that lion. It's like looking at me right now. That is a really unique light. Let me know in the comments what you think that light is, or what that looks like. I don't know. To me, it looks like a bunch of pipes or something. Go ahead and turn that off there. I have to show you our room. You can see there's a couple of rooms here. We are not in that room right there. The ceilings here are like 11 foot tall, it looks like. Maybe, I don't know, I think those are about 12 foot. So, but I swear, right when I did that, I heard like sound like a sneeze. Are you here with us, Robert? Oh, it's right here. Turn this off again. I hate like wasting electricity. Okay, don't turn on. myself out. I haven't even gone to sleep yet. That's a pretty interesting. Oh, wait, light's still off. That's good. That's a pretty interesting couch, for sure. This is the turret suite. Hey! What's good, y'all?
What's up, man?
Alright, we kind of haven't figured out yet, like, sleeping arrangements, but I think we're going to spend a majority of the time everywhere. And you can see we have like this really neat staircase, and that goes up into the turret. Now that is where Gene Otto would paint his portraits, and supposedly Robert, not this Robert, but the real Robert, would spend time up there with him. And sometimes people driving by have claimed to see either spirits or even Robert the doll looking at them through those windows. Now, if you don't know who this guy is, that's J Station. He's also going to be making a video here. Link will be in the description. I do want to give you a tour of this room, though. It is awesome.
Oh.
Who's in this one?
Me.
I don't know which one smells worse. All right, you know what? I'm guilty of blowing up this bathroom, too. So at one time, this bathroom was actually on the outside. I'm thinking maybe this was an old porch. Yeah, it looks like this probably was like a balcony or a porch, but you can see the exterior walls. This is the original woodwork, or the exterior wood of the house. Pretty sure this was, yeah, I think it was just a closed-in porch, to be honest, but man, what a nice bathroom. There's the old window right there. I'm gonna take you up into the turret. Turret? Is that how you say it? Turret. Is it kind of weird that I've been holding this doll the whole time? This is the first time that Robert Jr. is maybe reunited in the place that his spirit once was. Oh, it got instantly cold up here. Hey, have you been up here yet?
Yeah.
Do you feel a change in temperature? I mean, there is an AC up here, but usually when you go up, it gets warmer. Okay, from the exterior of the house, you know, if you're looking from the outside in, and you see that cool looking tower, that's where we're in right now. During the daytime, it's really hard to film because there's a lot of bright light in here. It's very bright. I'm thinking about putting Robert Jr. right there. Are you cool right there? I'll come and hang out with you later, okay? Tomorrow, my friend Jay and I are gonna go back to the museum where I purchased him. They have novelty replica dolls that they sell there, and it's because at that same museum is where the real Robert the doll is, and they have him in a glass case. Now, ever since he arrived at that museum, it made the whole museum haunted. Pretty creepy stuff. We're gonna go back tomorrow and we're gonna make another video there. I'm thinking about returning the spirit of that doll back to the original Robert the doll. I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but I'm sure gonna give it a shot. And plus, Jay's never been there, so I'm gonna take him there because it's a really neat experience. Just being able to, you know, see the original Robert the doll. This is awesome. We have our own wraparound porch and a view of Eaton Street. Now it's kind of quiet right now. I don't know if you've ever been to Key West. It reminds me a lot of New Orleans, but what's really cool about it is it can be so busy, and then when it reaches like real late at night, it's like a ghost town. But yeah, you could walk around Key West at nighttime and you'll just feel like you're, I don't know, almost feels like you're in a zombie town. Just because it was so busy. It was so hard to find parking earlier. You can see that's my van right there, and I was so thankful to get that parking spot. Now look at all these parking spots available. Now, from midnight till 8 a.m., completely free to park. But before that, man, I think I paid like a good $29 or so to park. Oh, that light's on again.
Yeah, I turned on.
No, but it was off when, wait. Was it on for you?
I turned on and I got freaked out, so I went in the room.
Wait, so it stayed on?
Yeah.
Alright, it was off when I walked away from this. There's people staying right there. These old houses make a lot of noise. You sure she said it was okay?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Wait, how do you open this?
You just push on.
Oh. Now, if you ever stay at the artist's house, make sure you ask management permission. They're really, really nice. They'll let you come up here.
Okay, guys. Okay.
I didn't have Robert with me last time. Yeah, it's used for storage. Look, I'm gonna leave him right there.
That's freaking scary, dude.
Now, Laura was telling me that there's a replica-sized Robert the doll. Like a legit one.
There's a what?
Like a replica Robert.
Really?
Yeah, like
Where? In
like
here?
the same size.
In here?
I think.
Oh, don't tell me that. That's freaking scary.
Yeah, it is.
Whoa. That's freaking
It's
scary.
like Halloween props.
Yeah. Wow, guys. What's in this room right here, bro? That's the smallest door I've ever seen.
Ooh. What's in there?
I don't know.
Dude, I'm scared to go in here.
Oh, damn.
It's like really weak.
We definitely both just...
Okay, it sounds like water.
I'm tripping out. I'm pretty scared.
Bro, look at this. I just found like the oldest cigarettes ever.
Wow.
You want to smoke?
No way.
What's in here?
I know, just a bunch of stuff. Bro, I'm freaking out, man. Like, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here, dude. I don't know.
I wonder if that toilet works at all.
What the frick, bro?
What was that?
Bro, I heard something from right here. It's like a giggle.
That wasn't you?
You didn't hear that?
No.
There's like a giggling right
I heard that.
ahead. You heard the giggle?
Bro, I thought that was you.
No, I swear to God.
Bro, don't even play.
Dude, I can't do that noise. I swear. What the hell?
Oh my god. Okay, that's what I mean. We gotta get out of here.
Alright, yeah, I'm down to get out of here. That was creepy. Yo, where's my doll at, bro?
Ow. What do you mean?
I have my doll right there.
You did? You put it there?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Oh,
It's right here. It's right here now. think
Did
I
you
was
move him?
laughing? No, man, I didn't move him.
bro, let's get out of here.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys heard that. Let me know in the comments what you think that was.
Bro,
What?
we gotta get out of here.
All right,
dude.
all right, all right, I'm
How
coming.
Are you not freaking scared, man?
I am scared, but
You heard that giggling? What the heck?
that wasn't a giggle. It
was
sounded,
it?
sounded like a bird. Yeah, let me know what you think that was. I mean, to me, it sounded like one of my parrots. I have parrots on home, and we do have parrots here in South Florida. Bro, I cannot believe we were up there. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, I thought earlier that this was the closest. Oh, bro, something touched my back right now.
No way.
I swear, dude, I'm not even fronting. It almost felt like a, wow.
What the heck?
I'm being loud. Bro, I felt like somebody tapped me like this.
No way.
No, I'm not even lying, dude. I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Bro.
I felt like it was like this. And, you know, then it kind of reality sunk in. I'm like, wait a minute. There's nobody back here. Jay's down there.
Yeah.
Oh! What is that? Is somebody coming out?
I don't know.
Dude, that attic was scary.
I know. But, like, what if
the hell was
spirits are
that?
coming for us now?
I really want to find that doll, though.
Me too.
I don't know. I'm going to ask tomorrow. It's probably getting repaired.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I'm going to record myself sleeping.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't know about you.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Like, I'm legit thinking
this
about
is, like,
it.
scary anyway.
I have my infrared light. And, yeah. I got 3 of them.
3?
Yeah.
Whoa, bro.
No
light just
way.
shut off.
Dude, it did it again.
Oh my god. That is freaking unbelievable.
Is it on like a timer?
No, man, it can't be.
Maybe a sensor? Dude, it's like, okay, you're not in that room anymore. I'm gonna shut the light off. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day today. everybody's sleeping. There's Gene. You know, I invited him to sleep on the bed with me, but he wanted to sleep on the couch. We gotta be out of here in half an hour. Gene, you wanna go check out the breakfast? What is it?
Huh?
What?
What?
Wanna go check out the breakfast? We gotta get up. We gotta be out of here. I gotta get packed up here. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast. Appreciate you watching this video. If you want to see us return to the real Robert the Doll, that's where we're going right now. I'm gonna find Robert Jr. and I'm gonna return Robert the Doll's ghost back to the real Robert the Doll. And I might get rid of my little doll, throw it in the garbage or something. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. We'll see. Thanks so much for watching my video here. If you want us to come back to the artist house, let me know. This was a long drive from my house. It took me 7 hours to get here. Yeah, that's how big Florida is. Plus, we're in the Keys right now. So, if you didn't know, I have a daily vlog channel and I upload every single day. Sometimes, maybe every other day. Most of the time, it's every day. So, if you want to keep track of me, you could go there and you could see behind the scenes stuff like, you know, us being at this house. I got some really neat merch if you want to support me a little bit more other than leaving this video a like. I'll see you on the next adventure. I gotta go, but before you leave, gimme give.